Today we're diving into the budget announcement that's sparking big debates and will be impacting wallets, businesses and services across the country. Nearly 4 months into office, the Labour government, led by Finance Minister Rachel Reeves, has unveiled their very first budget. And it's a big one, bringing £40 billion in tax increases to help stabilise public finances and fuel investments in public services. Let's break down some of the biggest changes. The one grabbing a lot of attention is the national insurance hike for employers, one of the largest revenue boosters for the UK Treasury in this budget. Employers will see their NI contributions jump by 1.2 percentage points to 15% in April 2025. While the threshold for paying these contributions is set to drop from £9,100 to £5,000. Now, this could mean businesses taking a hit in profits, with possible impacts on wages, but it's expected to contribute significantly to public funding. And that's not all on the tax front. Reeves has also announced increases in capital gains tax and fees for private schools, plus a freeze on fuel duty. For workers, income tax and national insurance thresholds are also frozen, which some are calling a stealth tax, since it could leave more people paying higher taxes as their incomes rise over time. One of the bold moves here is the government's ambitious borrowing plan, aimed at funding major investments in public services. Reeves has committed to boosting the day-to-day budget of the National Health Service, which includes £5 billion earmarked for Labour's housing plan. This plan promises to deliver 1.5 million new homes during this term in office. Reeves didn't stop there. She's also looking to leverage £70 billion in private investments through the UK's brand new National Wealth Fund. All this points to a very hands-on approach to building up infrastructure and supporting public services. But it doesn't come without controversy. Reeves herself has acknowledged that while these tax rises could mean businesses might have to take a cut, the Office for Budget Responsibility is forecasting household incomes to grow during this Parliament, a big contrast to the last one, which saw record lows in living standards. Critics, though, are speaking out. Former Chancellor Jeremy Hunt warned that this budget might make things tougher for ordinary people. He called it the biggest tax-raising budget in history, saying it would pick the pockets of businesses and raise taxes instead of boosting economic growth. Hunt and others argue this will mean higher prices, fewer jobs, and more expensive mortgages. Overall, lower living standards. Paul Johnson from the Institute for Fiscal Studies even hinted that the announced spending might fall short of real needs and may lead to even more tax hikes down the line. So, what's the takeaway here? Labour's debut budget is ambitious. It's all about investment, building up public services, and balancing the books. But the cost? It's a tough pill for some to swallow. Businesses will have to adapt, and workers might feel the pinch too. But what do you think? Are these changes necessary to help the UK thrive long term, or do you think there's a better way? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation going.